It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. First pitch moments away, and on the hill here today, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Not close with that one, and the series is underway. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief, because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Edman. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
William Contreras at the plate now. That's ball 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the mound in this one, Aaron Ashby. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Check swing to the first pitch, look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bowers ranging back, brings it in, 1 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup, and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game, but can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Batting first, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ground ball. Turang over to first in time. That's the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
That one a little bit high. 1-0. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Andrew Vaughn now. And that skips into there. Vaughn, in his 5th season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
This sport can be such a game of inches as we see it right there. Extended and just out of his reach. Had a bad read and a bad jump, and I think that's what cost him. It turned into extra bases.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. Now one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. One out, and a runner at second here in game 1 of the NLCS. Misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Digging in, number 21. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Vaughn, the lead runner out at second. Freeland at first. 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Ashby back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy digs in. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Kike Hernandez.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Now snap throw to first. Edman back on a dive. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fought off foul. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for LA, Andy Pajas. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball, that's outside.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2-2 the count.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1 the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Chourio takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. Bryce Terang up next for the Brewers. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Terang stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 outs. And ball 1. And a curve is down and in. Chourio off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Hot shot to third. Muncy sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Slider
One ball,
misses
one strike.
outside. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Up the middle. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Ball.
Outside low. And that's ball
Ball
1.
1, no strike.
And
Ball
Mookie
inside.
takes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bounce to the left side. In time to Vaughn. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one fouled off. Misses. Now 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. The Dodgers leading by 2 here in game 1 of the NLCS. And now 2-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Hernandez moving back for it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And the next pitch is way outside. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sal.
So digging in,
Freeland.
Sal Freeland. He reached on a walk his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
To second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Max Muncy. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. A little bit low.
Nope.
And that is ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That misses. And the count is 2-0. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. 3-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aaron Ashby done for the afternoon, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
Jacob Mizorowski gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Singled and scored his first time. That one in triple digits.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And foul ball. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got one out to right. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. That misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers 1. Game 1 of the NLCS. And stepping in is the speedy number 21. Glasnow back to work. In the air, left field. Hernandez has it sized up. Nabs it. And there's one away. Now here's Jake Bauers.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And a curve is down and in. Bauers goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. And another ball. And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ortiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Ball 3.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And there's the automatic. This one smacked out to left center. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas. In the air, right side. Chourio on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Well, this could be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ohtani stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man at first. Here's Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. Almost got him.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's a little bit high. And the count now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch
Now
walk,
batting,
and
the first
guy at the
baseman,
plate was not going to
ready.
help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
2 on, 1 out. Next to the dish is Freddie. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Will Smith
Now
to the
batting,
plate.
the
1 for 2.
Well,
He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chourio sizing this one up. That is the inning. So they strand a pair. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jackson Chourio. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda also getting ready. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. A little bit low. And that drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Out to short, bats up with it, zips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
now batting, second baseman, right.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Glass now, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Dodgers.
for the Dodgers, number 86.
Number 86.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
This is Bryce Terang. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one's upstairs, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's William Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Nope. Ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
That's outside. And it's 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So 2 down. Here comes Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. That is upstairs for ball 1. And the slider just misses. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. With the tying run at the plate here in game 1 of the NLCS. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one not close. And now 2-0. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Just misses with that one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Thought that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. One left for LA as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Dodgers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Vaughn now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th. Feel the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. The Dodgers up by 2 here in the late stages of game 1. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's the third baseman. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. Jake Bauers waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
This one in the air. Muncy under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Milwaukee leads 1. And they still trail it here 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Penny.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages.
The right fielder, Andy Pages.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei
Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fastball for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left center. Bauers sizes this one up. 2 away.
up next for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And the score stays 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Anthony Banda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. And a foul ball. Banda, a 6'2 southpaw, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. That one almost got him. High chopper to third, and that goes foul. And there's the ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Turang.
2 down, bases empty. Bryce Turang will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's down and away. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Nice grab. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jared Kane.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Freeman.
Tap foul at the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Outside, and a count 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. A right-hander is up and throwing. Here's a 2-1. That's a little bit low. Freeman on at first, nobody out. That one finds the corner, and the count's full.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's Muncy to hit. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fought off foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jared Koenig departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Grant Anderson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that one is inside ball 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And now here is Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one lifted in the air, left field, Bowers. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-1. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Andres Diaz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And it's fouled away. The Brewers down by a pair here in the late stages of game 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Yelich stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Right side. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. Two out, space is empty. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Glass now with the strikeout. Brewers go down quietly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the hill, Aaron Ashby. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just off the inside edge. Here comes a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
On the ground, Terang. On to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
And there's the strike. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of the NLCS.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now one miss.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the NLCS. Here's Yelich at the dish. Glass now back to work. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. On the ground to the left, Muncy. Yelich is out.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Glass now measures 6 feet 8 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off, 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. That's off the mark. Ball 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now, Sal Frelick. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez pulls that one down, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And it's off the batter's eye. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Max Muncy. First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one clips the corner. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one hammered. That's back. And that is gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Tommy Edman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a curveball is just outside. Ashby, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That one fouled off. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that extends the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
The right fielder,
Andy Pajas now at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 21.
Durbin.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Glass now. Ready and deals. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in glass now. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, dude.
In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Jake Bowers digs in now. Ball one low.
Ball one, no strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one way outside, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. That clips a corner. Man at first, one away. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball right side, could be two. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting, right fielder,
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And there's a strike on the outside corner. second and third, one away here in game one of the NLCS. The 0-2.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Bryce Terang. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Rip towards third. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
There's your strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Out. Number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. In the hole. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air. Legs split a bit. And fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses the zone. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The first baseman, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Will Smith. That's in there. That's strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Chorio hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball. That one outside. And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the ball evens the count. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is down low. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And that is low for ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying out pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby gives way, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jacob Mizorowski.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Inside. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Will Penny appears to be getting loose. Koenig warming up as well. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That one in triple digits.
0-1 to count.
Muncy, the lead runner at second. Hernandez over at first with 1 away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
The left fielder, number 8, Kike
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Fouled off left side. And that misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Game 1 of the NLCS. And here is Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Glass now back to work. Ball one there. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down because of...
Oh, that got him on the mound. Not in time. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 1 so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. You talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Here's a 1-2. That one missing inside.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next for the Brewers, Jake Bauers.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 80 getting loose out there. Number 86, the lefty, warming up as well.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That puts the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here's a 3-2. Double play ball to second. Oh, a great flip. Here's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Chavez
Leading
Ravine.
up for
John
the
Shelby
Dodgers,
with my buddy
the
Chris
right fielder,
Singleton. And set to
Andy
get us started. Bottom 5, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Just missed.
Outside.
Next
That's
pitch
ball
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And strike 2.
2-2. Down.
Back to right. Chorio. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei
Shohei
Ohtani up to the dish. He's grounded out a couple of times. Mizorowski, a 6'7" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And another ball. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Out to center. Frelick has a beat on it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Two down, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. A little bit high maybe, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Inside ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared,
The first
knowing that if it's
baseman,
not on the
number
tee,
5,
you're going to take
ready.
that pitch because you
Green
still have
man.
1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Freeman at the plate and takes high there. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Betts off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Oh, looking to stop. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 80.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Just missed. That one missed. And that is out of play. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers. Jackson Choria has grounded out a couple of times. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Bangs off the wall. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
Now that second baseman, Bryce.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. And the throw. He's out at third. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count 1-1. Cracks his bat and pops him off. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Outside low, and 1-1.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Curveball over for a called strike. Strike 3 looking. That pitch was humming in at 102. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Upstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching for the
So a lefty out of the pen, Alex Vesia.
Alex Vesia.
William Contreras now at the plate. There's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Penny.
Will Penny.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Two strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. And they get Edman for the out. Kike Hernandez will hit next. 1 for 2. Just missed.
1-0.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
The right fielder,
Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
2 down, nobody on. And that one missing low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That just misses. And the count's even at 2. And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Freeland makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. back here in L.A. And now it's going to be South Freeland. Garcia back to work. Slapped foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now that's smacked to right center. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batter, first baseman, Mlb.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman. And that one is inside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And another ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the runner holds. Pitching change here, Anthony Banda.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And delivers outside. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
Just missed. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate here in game 1 of the NLCS. There's a strike at the knees. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Tying run at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Chorio up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the time is. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make it.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning.
pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Now it's Mookie Betts. Way inside.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the corner for a strike. 2-1 now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
They get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two outs. And that skips in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Andres Diaz.
Now
well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So digging in, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 in this one.
Terang.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Top of the zone for a called strike. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it remains 2-2. And just misses with that one.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Yelich in the box, lays off for ball one. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Terang stands at first with one out. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Fires to second for one, and that's a double play to end it.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.